Good afternoon. Hi guys, it's Melody Lane. My sidekick Alex is not here today. He's visiting some family. So today we are making this. Hi guys. And I totally thought it was muted. All right guys, so we're making this. It's a little gift bag. This one is pattern paper. So this is Cricut's foiled embossed paper. It's no longer on the website, but I know many of you have it. Or you can use any pattern paper you want, or just use solid white or red cardstock or green cardstock, whatever you want to use. And it's a little bag. And this one just has a little tag. You can have Cricut write the names on there. This is just stuck on with foam tape. And then this one, you pull it up and it has a gift card holder right in here. You could also put cash in there if you wanted to. And so today we're putting together this one. So you'll see me put this one together. You'll see me do a thank you one that's really pretty. It has pieces cut out on the front. And a happy birthday one that also has pieces drawn and cut on the front of the bag. So we'll be doing 3 of them today. And they're pretty easy and fun to put together. They're pretty quick. And I was also thinking, if you made this, and I stick that in there, it grabs this ribbon, there we go. You can even hang these on the tree, I think. So then on Christmas morning, you can take them and give them to the people, or they can go get theirs off of their tree. Okay. Are we ready? Okay. Also, we are on youtube.com/Melody Lane. If you go to YouTube and search Melody Lane, you will find my channel. I am talking to the people on Facebook because I'm also on Facebook Live right now, as we are live every Tuesday at noon Eastern Time. But we're going to turn off Facebook. We want you to come over to YouTube because the chat is so much better. You get more information in the chat on YouTube, and you can't see the chat on YouTube when you're on Facebook. So come on over to YouTube. I lost my mouse. There it is. And we're going to get started in just a few minutes. Here's a shout out to a few of the people who support this channel on Patreon. Dee, Michelle, Sherry, Cheryl, Susan, Brandy, Susan, Karen, Tracy, Linda, Diane, Tracy, Cheryl, Michelle, Nita, Cami, Jerry Lynn, Angela, Sister Jane, Kim, Barbara, Deborah, Sandra, Virginia, Priscilla, Kathy, Vicky, Pamela, Zeta, Vicky, Tishalyn, Diana, Georgia, Joan, Marie, Andrea, Cheryl, Michelle, Rhonda, Barbara, Peggy, Betsy, Tammy, Kathy, Rebecca, and Cheryl. And a huge thank you to my VIPs. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe and click that like button if you have a Cricut and you want to see more Cricut projects, learn Design Space, and learn how to use your machine. I just lost my train of thought. I'm going to show you how to get this project because I forgot what I was thinking. To get this project, you have to go to melodylaneinspired.com. The link is in the description on YouTube. And if you are a supporter of only $2, you get way over 1,000 projects. This is one of them. And actually there's 4 projects that I'm sharing. I'm only putting 3 of them together. But when you are a supporter, you get a password that opens up this page. So what I did is I clicked on the supporter projects page, not the start here. If you're not a supporter, you want to go to start here. But if you already have the password, you go to supporter projects. You put in the password click go, and then it opens up my projects. Now, the ones we're doing today, they're also in new. Where's new? There it is. So here are some new ones. There's the tree and the deer that everybody loves that we did. Here's one of them, and then here's the others. I also want to show you another way to find all of them, because this is not a brand new project. I developed this project a few years ago, and they're under gift bag cards. So not gift card holders, although this is a gift card holder, it's under gift bag cards. So here are ones I made before. This is just a blank one. I redesigned these. I made them look like they kind of had like tissue paper coming out of the top. And so I redesigned them and added this bow to come over the top of all of these older ones that I've done. They are just as they are, but I also added this. So there's another option in the older ones. And then I'm going to be doing these today. This one says celebrate, and it is cut out and drawn on the front, kind of like an insert card. It was from an insert card image in Design Space, and so was this one. And this one, the flowers were, the rest was not. Okay, if you have questions, please put them in all caps. To open the project, all you have to do is click open. You do not download anything. You just open and open again, and it will open in Design Space. And then you can save it to your projects. You can just click customize. And I have this already open over here, so we wouldn't have to wait for it. So here it is. And you can see there's just pieces behind this. See how these are cut out? This is really easy to do. The Cricut does everything for you. And we are going to go to make this, but we're going to say goodbye to the people on Facebook. You have to come over to youtube.com/MelodyLane. Okay. Here we are. All right. So first we're going to do the thank you one. This one is so pretty. I love the bow. Oh, and we need the ribbon. So I ordered this ribbon from Amazon. I haven't used it yet. And I shared the link in the description because I'm like, I like that organza ribbon. So I had some red organza that I used on this one, and this one is kind of wider, but I don't know that that's necessary. I'm going to put that there. And what I found out from that one, I was not getting it very even. Okay, I totally unrolled way too much. And instead of putting so many knots in it, I also thought of another way to do this. That ribbon matches, right? Close enough. So I am going to do this to tie one knot with it instead of two. I'm going to cut it at an angle. Now you don't have to use this ribbon. You can use string or any other ribbon you might have. And I gotta see the chat. All right. So I'm gonna put the ribbon in first. This sounds crazy, but I think it's easier doing it now than before. So I'm going to start in the back because I cut one point. So I'm just going to pull that through, and then I'm going to pull it through again. And then I'm going to tie these ends together. Okay, now that's a really long one. And I'm gonna rip it apart. I want them to match, to be about the same length. So I'm gonna cut it shorter and cut two pieces the same length. Okay. So now we're going to do it again. So I'm just tying it in a knot. Oh, I missed what Shirley said. That was so funny. My daughter tried to steal my new cutie. She even named him Shimmery. She has never tried to claim one before. And then they asked, how old is your daughter? And her daughter's 36. Okay. We got one done. And now we're going to do the other one. Oh, like which way did I start this? Started from the back so I could put it through the front, then tie it in the back so the knot is hidden. And this one's going to be much shorter. Let me see if I can. There. Pull these through. All right, I'll retie it. I'm laughing at myself making these knots. I want to pull it here so the little tails are not too long. There we go. And I'm going to cut these tails a little shorter so they will not stick out the top at all. Okay. There, they're about the right. Okay, now while it's open, before we glue this shut, we need to put this on. So this is pink glitter paper. And doesn't that look pretty in there? It looks prettier than it does on video. You see that? There. Isn't that pretty? But there's a problem because glitter paper is so hard to glue when you're gluing on top of glitter paper. And I just thought of that just like a few minutes ago before the video. So I'm like, you know what? I am going to Scotch tape it down. So I don't have to have any glue or tape on the glitter. And no one's gonna see this. So there we go. Okay, so now the score lines. There's two score lines here, and there's like a triangle at the bottom so it looks like a bag. There are two score lines here, and a triangle at the bottom so it looks like a bag, and then score lines at the bottom and the other edge. Now, on the middle score line, we're gonna fold the whole thing in And I just kind of pinch the top of it, not all the way down to the triangle. And then we flip these other two back. Now we have 2 more of these cards to make. And this goes all the way down. Now there's another score line over here, and it goes the same way as the one we just did. The opposite of the middle one. And it's going to go all the way down. Okay, little scraps of ribbon. Time to go. Okay. I'm going to fold down this score line here. Fold down this one. It doesn't matter what order you fold down the score lines on. I'm going to press these down so they're a nice fold. And then this one has 2 score lines, and we're going to fold this first one down all the way. And then the other one gets folded the other way. So I'll show you this once they're all folded. Fold that bottom down and fold this. Okay. So from the top, oh wait, we have this one. The other side gets folded down this side of the bag, and it will be attached to the other end. Okay, so see how that one is? And then this end has the 2, and then this one just has the 1. And then the bottom is all folded down. That one's there. And then we are going to glue this one side to the other side. So this is folded like this, and then we're going to glue this to here. Okay? And the Sparkle and Shine Mystery Box, I think, is still available. And you get sparkle paper in it. But that's the only place you can get the sparkle paper because it's not on the Cricut website anymore. And this, I used Cricut sparkle paper, not glitter paper. The red one is sparkle paper. Look how shiny that is. And it's smooth. It is hard to glue, but we're using those on top. So the candy cane and the bow on this one was sparkle paper. Okay, so now we are putting glue on this tab and putting it to the edge of the bag. What we're trying. You know what? I wonder. No, I can't do that. I'm going to add more glue. And I'm going to fold this so it's just on the edge. And that it matches the very top. You want the top and bottom to line up. And I just want it on there long enough so I can stick a tool inside to really push down and get it good. Okay, so now I'm going to just stick a tool in. You could use a pen if you want. And I'm pressing down to make sure it gets a good stick. There we go. Now that looks good. Now we have to glue the bottom. So I'm going to stick the sides in first. And it doesn't matter really which one you glue down last. The front and back pieces are the same. I'm putting glue on the little side tabs. And then I'm going to fold down the back one and then fold the other one. Well, no, I'm not going to fold the other one over it. I'm going to put glue on the end of the other one. You don't want to cover the whole thing with glue. You can the edges. So I just put glue on the very tip and the edges here. And then I'm going to fold that over. And then I'm going to put it upside down flat and use a tool or a pencil or a pen just to push that down so you can get a good closure. The mystery box name was Sparkle and Shine. You get this little silver cutie with it. Okay, and there's the bag. Now, you can just use this part of the bag. You don't have to use the other part. You can stick little thin candies in it, those little chocolate squares. You can put candy canes in it. You can put cash in it. You can just drop a gift card in there if you wanted to. But there's that. Okay, now let's put the other part together. It's really easy. And when I took off this is a very thin tip, so I'm gonna cut. There's like a little white piece on here. I'm gonna cut that off. So this is just going to match up here, just to highlight that bow a little. I added this layer to the bow in Design Space. This bow did not come with a layer. And my dog is snoring. Okay. So that part was easy. Now this is the gift card part. Has 3 score lines. Gonna fold those. I'm just gonna seal them with my thumbnail. So this creates a little pocket, and it's the size that will fit a gift card or cash. And this one, oh, what I was gonna show you, like on this one, you can change the writing. I saw this in Design Space, you are a blessing from heaven, and this is a thank you card. So I thought that was nice. You can detach this and just do your own writing or put your own text on there or do whatever you want. So first thing I'm going to do to make this really sturdy so the gift card does not like push this open or anything, I'm going to glue this little flap onto the back of the paper. So we're going to glue it like that. Okay. So I'm just going to have this like this, put glue here, and then I'm going to fold it over to the bottom of the paper, trying to keep it centered. The mystery box is still available, at least it was before this video. Okay, so I have glue on there, and I'm going to put this up to the edge and fold that over. If you type in mystery, Nightbot will give you a link to the mystery box. Okay, so now we have this attached here, and now we're going to add glue to these tabs, and then we're going to press them up like this. Okay. Now, oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot to string this into one of these. I did that on this one. If you forget, you can just string its own string, and I'll probably do that. I'll just string its own string and then tie it to that. I have a problem with doing things like that. I'm always messing that up and forgetting. Is Nightbot here? I'm using Barely Art Glue. There is a link in the description for the glue. We are gluing this whole sheet onto the pink sheet. And remember, like, my file is not done with these pink colors. It's kind of done with like a teal or green colors. You can choose any colors you want. My birthday card I did with blue colors, so they're not all too girly, although I still use glitter paper with it. And then you just glue it onto the center of that. And then we're going to glue this onto here. Yes, you could use the two-sided tape adhesive. So then we have that. Let me put some money in it. Here. I'll fold it. You could put some cash in it like that. Who doesn't want that? Or gift card. I don't have any gift cards. This is my royalty card for a restaurant. but it's the same size as gift cards. And then let's put this in here. And then you can put to and from. And I would have the Cricut right on it, to and from. I'll show you how at the end if you want. So I'm just going to put this string through this one, ribbon through this ribbon. They're not strings, although you can use string. Use some baker's twine. Actually, you could just even tie it like that if you wanted to. There. Isn't that fun? This is a great thank you gift. No, the Barely Art Glue you can purchase any time of the year. It was the art glitter glue you had to do. Okay, should we do the cake next? Here's the cake one, the birthday one. Look, I'm gonna do this one first. So I'm gonna glue this on here. I think the pink one I already did that, didn't I? Like, I don't think I did that in the video. I don't remember. Whoa, that's loud. Okay, we have that. Let's go ahead and, this has a little white. This was really intricate at the end. There we go. Can do the bow. And this one I did not put a sentiment on the inside, but you can. I can show you how. Oh, I'm doing this wrong. I gotta put that on first, although you don't. I'll show you how to do it if you do what I did and forget. This one, we're gonna go ahead and start with this part. So this is how I did them last. I don't remember when I made these. I think it was 2 years ago, 3 years ago that I made these type of things. And then we can just glue it on just like that. I prefer the way I did it on the pink one where it's underneath, just because I think it's more secure. So I'm going to put glue on all of these inside pieces, these tabs. You don't want to put glue on the inside, otherwise there won't be room for the card to slide down. And I'm just going to that looks even. And we can go ahead and glue this on. Oh, look what I did. Okay, I glued it to the wrong side because that fits like this, or I glued this to the wrong side. Who knows? But now I have made this mistake, and you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put it on there anyway and not match it up. I'm going to actually make this a little lower. So it looks like it's just got more things to the bow. Hey, I messed up. But the person getting this is not going to know it's not supposed to be this way. Because that kind of looks okay, doesn't it? It just looks like there's more ribbons to the bow. Maybe you like it better that way. Okay. Now we're not going to forget this part. We have to put these on before, yeah, it gives the bow more depth. Before we make this into a bag, we have to glue on these pieces. So if you do what thing I did, I made 2 mistakes on this. I glued this paper down first, which last time I made these, that's how I did it. And then so I showed you how to just glue it on. Now these pieces we're going to put upside down here and here. Now you don't have to use brown either. The image for this had a pink here for pink frosting, but I wanted to make a card for a boy. I didn't think pink frosting, so I thought, well, how about chocolate frosting? But I think you could even use pattern paper or ombre paper or, you know, anything like that. You can do any color you want. And then I put gold glitter paper up here for the flames. So for this paper, the brown paper, because I can glue it easily, I am going to glue this. And I'm putting glue all around the holes. And we're just going to glue that so it covers up the holes. And then this one, because glitter does not stick very well with glue, I'm going to use Scotch tape. No, I'm just going to use a big piece and put it across. I'm going to put some at the top here too. And then we have that. So remember, you can use whatever colors you want for this. All right, let's put the string in, the ribbon, because it is ribbon. I got this from Amazon. There's a link for this ribbon, and I really like it because I think it was $12 or something like that. And you get, I think there's 16. You get a lot of colors. So I'm just going to grab this and I'm going to cut this one in half. So they're about the same. Try to cut it at an angle. Oh, and we want to put this on it. I'll put that on. I'm going to start in the back again. Pull this through. Then I'm going to pull it through this side. Trying to figure out how I want this to go. I'm going to put that through here, so I want this up this way. So I'm going to push this through the front. And then push this through the front of this hole. And then tie a knot. Is everybody ready for Christmas? There, we got that done. This is why I doing 3 projects, to show you different ways. And you know, if you make a mistake, it's okay. Okay, let's fold it now. So the center line, if you fold that first, you're going to fold the whole thing in half. And don't go all the way down to the bottom. I am going to use that just a little. And then we're going to fold this back, and we're going to fold the other 2 lines on either side of that one all the way down to the bottom. Then we bend this one. And let's go ahead and do this one. So this one closest to the center this way, gets folded down. All the way down. And then the other one gets folded up. And then the side with the 1 score line gets folded down away from the front. Yeah, there actually is one that I have. Oh yeah, I have congrats on it, but you could make that congrats be for a graduation or anything really. And like this one that has candy cane on it, you can put any image on the front. You can change the font, or not the font, but you can change the wording. It doesn't have to say Merry Christmas. It can be used for absolutely anything. And I have blank ones that are just completely blank. Okay. First, before we glue that, we're going to bend down all of these score line, the bottom. And that one. So now I'm going to so it looks like that. I like to fold these down a little bit though. Okay, so now we are going to glue this. Now, what I've been doing is gluing this on top of this, but you could glue this piece on top of this piece. And it will actually make this front edge look better, I think. So this time we'll do it different. So this time I'm going to put glue on this tab. Make sure the top is lined up and the bottom. And I have my thumb inside to push on that. And I wonder, yeah, I think I can kind of close that like that and push it like that. Now this part down here is not in there really well, so I'm going to use my tool again and push on that. So I'm pushing this down. You can score twice by duplicating the score lines and attaching them on top of each other. This is my pokey tool, and the plastic part just came off the tip. Don't want to poke myself. Okay. There we go. See how it looks like a bag from the top with it like that? Oh, no. Okay. We got to do the bottom. I like to have these on the inside, although you don't have to. I'm going to put glue on these tabs. And I'm going to fold down the back piece. And then I'm going to put glue just at the top of this piece. You don't want to put glue on the whole tab because it doesn't completely cover this. You'll still have room inside, and it would make the inside sticky. Okay, now I'm going to put it like this and use my tool and poke it with this side. We're just using this to push it down. You can use a pencil or pen or anything. Let's use a Cricut pen. Okay, it says happy birthday. This, I must have, well, this one side's longer. I could fix that by untying it. And then, should I put cash in all these? Just put one in here. You can stick cash in there. You can line them all up. You can also put a sentiment on here. And I'll show you how to do the sentiment. And then that is what it looks like when it's done. It's just there. Isn't that cute? My favorite glue is Barely Art Glue or Art Glitter Glue. All right, now we're going to put the Christmas one together. Now this is the paper I used. This paper is no longer available at Cricut.com, but some of you may have it. And you don't have to use this. You can use any paper you want. Okay, what are we doing first? Let's go ahead and glue this on first. And we're really just lining up the hole. That's done. Now, we made a mistake on the last one. Although, maybe it was a good mistake, because it kind of looked cool. It was like this. We didn't match this up, and it was too late because I had already done everything. If you wait to the end to do this, well, no, you'll still have to. So I'm going to go ahead and do this one as it was intended. So I'm going to make sure we do it this way. And we're going to put glue on the back of this sparkle paper. Remember, the sparkle paper is no longer available on the Cricut website unless you buy the Sparkle and Shine mystery box that I don't think will be available tomorrow. What the heck? Oh, it will only fit this way, so I have to turn this around this way, which means I have to use the back of this paper. If it was pattern paper, it would be easy. So that fits like that. So now we know this is the top side. Okay. And then we also have the candy canes. And I'm going to glue these candy canes to the white piece. And like I said, I have other bags just like these. Well, not, I mean, they're different a little bit. I've had them in my files for a few years. And I thought, I'm going to redesign those a little bit. And so all the old ones have this new bow. Okay, I'm going to save that one. Let's go ahead and do this. So this one doesn't have a front yet. It can be any part, can be the front. But just like the others, we're going to fold the middle score line not all the way down. And then we're going to score these back. And I have this there. I like it with the bottom on this side. It's just preference. Okay, so we've folded the middle one that way. And then these others, we're going to fold down all the way. So you have that little fold like that. Looks like a bag. Yeah, we need more thumbs up, guys. There's that side. And this side has two score lines. So the first one we're going to score down. And the second one we're going to score up, but not all the way down. There is like a triangle score down here at the bottom, like gift bags have. And then all the bottom ones we're going to score. And now you can put glue on this top piece and then fold that down, or you can put glue on this bottom, and I think I'm going to do that, and then glue it on top of that. And yeah, if you click the thumbs up, it shows YouTube people like the video and will share it more. So I'm going to push this down a little. Now remember to line it up at the top. should be perfectly lined up at the top. Almost feel like I need more glue. So this time I put my finger inside and I'm pushing it down with my thumb. You know, I guess I could do that with both sides because this isn't glued yet. I'm going to go ahead and put it on its side. Use the tool, the back end of a tool, and just push it down to the table. And Dale, all the Cricut's cardstock is 80 pound, as Jamie answered. Keep checking back for cardstock. They say there's some on a ship on its way. Okay. We're gonna do the bottom now. I'm gonna push in the sides and we're gonna put glue on the sides. I'm not getting much glue out because it's been drying up. I need to stick my pin in. And I'm going to put one side down. Oh, you know what I forgot? The ribbon on this one. Remember we did the ribbon first? I thought I was forgetting something. All right, here's another mistake we'll have to deal with, but it'll be fine. And I was debating, I guess. I was thinking all I need to do is show them how to do one. I'm like, no. I'll do 3 of them. We'll have time. Marianne, your comment just came up now about the ribbon before closing. Okay, we're going to do this. So if you guys watch my full video, you will always, there must be a big delay because Gail is now, wait, put the ribbon in. It will be possible to put the ribbon in. Now we got that all sealed up. Now it's a little bag without handles. I'm going to get to this red one down here. Okay, I don't know how long to make the ribbon. I don't ever measure it. I'm just taking this long piece. It may be about 10, 11 inches. Cut it at an angle so I can put these through. And I'm going to make sure. Okay. So if you forget to put the ribbon in, they're not that far down where you can't do it. So I'm going to stick this in through the back. And then through this front again. Gail Miller just texted me, stop! That is so funny. You need the ribbon in. Oh, wait. Oh, I'll just put it on the other side. The other side will be the front because I was going to do this. Okay, so I'm putting the ribbon in last because I forgot. And I wouldn't want you guys to think you can't do it if you've already done what I did. If you forget, you know, because we're never perfect. I'm never perfect. I guess I haven't met anyone who's perfect either. Elon Musk is not even perfect. Okay. There. We did it. Okay, now this side, I have to remember to put this in. And, okay. I'm going to remember. Maybe if I do it this side first. Doesn't even have to be on this side. Here, we got the tag. Now, if you wanted, you could make a bunch of boxes. You could use floral paper. You could use anything and just make these up. And then you could always do the inside and do it for when you need it. When you need to know you need it and you have this thing available. Okay, now we're going to tie. Okay, this ribbon's going to be kind of short. This one's a little shorter than the others. So maybe make your ribbon like 12, 13, 14 inches. Okay, so now, oh, we got the bag, but we got to do the rest of it. Okay, the little pocket that will hold a gift card or cash. I gotta remember to take that money back out of those. Welcome, Catherine, for becoming a member. Okay, so what I'm gonna do on this one is we are going to glue this tab to the back of this paper. Okay. Let me use this. And then we're gonna fold these sides in. Oh, good idea. Deanna said check which side the bow goes on. I will do that before we glue this down to that. Thank you. And don't be afraid to put too much glue, because you really want this to stick. And you want it to be flat, not like bowed out too much, unless you're putting cash in. But if you have this bowed out too much and these are not glued down flat, then the card may not fit. It might not be wide enough. If you're putting cash in, that's okay. Okay, now before we put this on here, we want to make sure this bow is the right way. Now, if you don't know what I mean, if you haven't been here for a few minutes, if I were to put the bow on this way, it's not how it's supposed to go, but it will be okay, as I did on the blue one. See, it's really okay. But this is how it was intended, but that doesn't matter. Now we're putting glue, put glue down here. Like down here where the fold is from the, and everywhere else. Like to get the corners. And then we're going to just kind of put this in the center. And then we can glue this on. Okay, who's gonna make one of these? Tell me in the comments if you need to make one of these for Christmas this year. Do you guys give gift cards or cash? Okay. Let's take the cash out of this one. And take the cash out of this one. And you do not have to use white paper on these. I just couldn't decide, and for me, it was like white paper looked the best. We'll put him in the middle. We'll put, I guess they're, I'm gonna fold it so it looks the other way, I think. No, yeah, like that. That's what I want. Okay. And we'll do that and that. I'm gonna put him in the middle. There. Yeah, let's cash. And, oh, we're not done yet. We forgot the candy cane. So the candy cane goes on here, and what I did is I used the foam tape. And just stuck it in the middle. And like I said, you could use any design here. And you can have the Cricut right to and from. Okay, so somebody just asked where to get the file. Ooh, I gotta put the glue in my pin. No, I have to put the pin in my glue. Why do I talk backwards sometimes? I was going to show you how to change it. I did show how to find this file at the beginning, but if you just joined, I will show you really fast. Let me switch cameras. Okay, you go to melodylaneinspired.com. If you are a supporter of only $2 at patreon.com, and Nightbot can give you a link to that too. You go to supporter projects. If you support my channel, you have a passcode and you click on supporter projects. Here, wait, let me refresh. It'll ask for a passcode. You put in the passcode and click go. You then have tons of projects. Right now there's 92 pages. But who wants to scroll through that? So we have all different kinds of types. The list goes further than what you can see. Or you can search by themes. All the new ones I'm doing will be in the new theme. There's a theme called new. So they're in many different themes. Like this Christmas one is under Christmas, and the birthday one is under birthday. And there's other ones. Okay. Or you can search the title of the product. Like if you just wanted a bag, you could search bag and you'll come up with all different kinds of bags. This huge bag, I forget how, it's like 18 inches tall, and it's an Advent little thing. It has little things on here, but it's also a gift bag. Here's different ones. Okay. But you can find these if you filter by type. This is under gift bag cards because it does have a sentiment. It could be a card. You can do it without the pocket. So here's like one I did with a wedding one, and I put tissue foil actually on that inside sheet. You can watch each video. These, and I'll take pictures of these that I did today and update these. But I wanted to show you, let's do, this one just says celebrate. It doesn't have anything on the inside. Do I have this one open? Is that this one? No, it was a thank you. So while that's opening, we'll click on this one. If you want to add a sentiment, you'll need to ungroup it. And then I pull this away. You can search for sentiment. It's the easiest way. You go to images and what is this, birthday? It does say birthday on the front. So I can go to birthday, but then I can also go, if I just want drawing, I can go draw only. And then it's going to give me sentiments. Then this is for any card or anything. Oh, I like this. This kind of has like ribbons hanging down. And presents, because it does say happy birthday on the front. But look at all these things. It even has dinosaurs. Count yourself 1 year older. That would be cute to put on the inside. It has balloons. I kind of like those too. Let's just stop looking because there's too many. And what I want to do is put it on here, but the reason I moved it over is because we're going to have to attach it. And we're waiting for those to pop in. And this will be sitting down here. So I'm going to set this piece down here for now, just so we know where we need to fit things. We could even put something on here, like that. You could cover this with balloons. Like that. You could just attach it as it is. Count yourself 1 year older, because it has words. We'd need to see it. We could put that there. Oh, wait, take these away. You could put the little presents down here. So if you wanted this, I would align center horizontally, select them both, and attach. Now I want to move this to the back because I'm just going to move this out of the way. And now I want to line these gifts up with this. Should we leave these on here on the project? I'm kind of thinking, yeah. Let's center horizontally and attach. And we also want to make sure, I like to make sure they're the same pen. Oh, that's glitter gel. I just like to just click black, and then you can choose any pen you want. Let's click this one, and I'm going to go over here where it just says pen. And click find black. So I just know when they're talking about the pen, it'll be there. Yeah, picking colors was hard for me. So do we like this enough that, I'm gonna move this one to the front. We'll keep this here. I kind of like that. I like the little gift. That's cute. I kind of like it on all of them. And this would be cute on there too. Just the balloons coming up. Not that one probably. You know what I'll do is I'll put this here. I'll hide it in the file. Okay, so let's put this file back. Where were these? That must have been there because that goes there. And that will go there. Put that there. Now I'm going to save it and it's going to transfer to, if you've already taken this file from Melody Lane Inspired and you want these pieces on here, you'll have to come back and get the file again. But if not, it will be here if I click save. I just couldn't think of what to put here. It wasn't too hard. I found lots of things to put in there. Okay, what was the other one we were looking for? Okay, we have to click open. Did we already do that? Oh, there's that one. We don't want to save this one because I already saved that one. We're going to close this one out. I was looking for the thank you one. Was that this one and I didn't hit open yet? Yeah, I forgot to hit open. We're going to click customize. So when you get my files, you just click open, you'll have an open option again, and then it will open up in Design Space. Oh, the 1 year older is licensed? Oh, we're going to change it. I don't want to do that and make people. I did not notice. Thank you for noticing. Okay. I'm going to detach. I'm going to look at this again. I'm going to look at the image set. Because if it's licensed, it will not always be available unless you buy it. Oh, it's from Sesame Street. Okay, and I don't even know if that's available. So we're going to delete that. We'll put the balloons in. Thank you so much for noticing. I usually try to notice that. Let's bring this to the front. But you guys know how to do it and you can find some. I'm going to move this all the way to the top because these balloons are kind of cut off like that. And attach. And you see what I just did, so you can do the same thing. Arrange to the front. Yep, it's Sesame Street. Thank you so much for saying that. Because I don't even know if that's available anymore. So now you have like balloons flying out, which is cute. You can use text and put your 1 year older. Okay, now I'm going to save this because I don't want to. It won't open if you don't have the Sesame Street and it's not available anymore. We don't want that. Okay, this one, what was I going to show you? Oh, maybe how to change it. Let's show how to change this. Sometimes these are grouped together. So if that's grouped together, if you want to add text like who it's to and from, we'll do Jamie, we'll do writing. And if you want that same writing, what writing is this? It's DTC Bikini Babe, which I really like that. I'm thinking it's a new one. We'll do Babe. Just search Babe. And it's this one. And I'm going to make it, I think that same color. Are these, what color is this? Yep, it's raspberry. So we'll make this raspberry up. And so I'm going to duplicate this. Jamie, I'm not sending this to you. And oh, we double click it so I can put my name. Oh, it changed the ink. I'll just go down to there. We have to make this smaller. And then attach. I won't save this, so all of yours won't say that. Because you could just cut it out as it is and write your own. And then that. You could put other things on here too. It's just so easy. And you can do so many different things. And I like these colors too, but I wanted to use glitter here and I don't have glitter in a color near that. That's why I chose pink. All right. It's okay if you got on late. You can come back and watch it all again. I'm reading your chat. All right. Leave me a comment below. YouTube likes comments, and we'll share my video more if you give me more comments and likes. And subscribe to my channel. Click the bell because it will notify you if you have notifications turned on for YouTube. All right, guys. I am going to be here Thursday night. That will be the last time before Christmas. We are going to do a gift box for Christmas. A really nice one, I think. I haven't cut it out yet. So I'm not going to say we're going to do a gift box. It's what I'm planning on doing as a gift box. It's a nice box in a different shape and with a nice lid. And I'm not quite done designing it. I have a blank one, but then I want more. If you use an image in design, do they ever go away or are they there forever? So if they are licensed, they will go away if you don't own them. If you purchase the image and it's licensed, it will be there forever. If it's an access image, they usually don't take anything out of access. The access images are there forever. All right, and you can be entered to win $25 if you share this video and tell people what you learned in this video and share the hashtag #WhatILearnedMelody. So all one word, the hashtag #WhatILearnedMelody, and share it on social media. No spaces in there. And you'll be entered to win, and I announce the winner every Saturday, and you are entered forever. Not just this next Saturday, which is Christmas, and I'm not doing a video, so there won't be a winner. But after that, there will be. All right, I'm just sitting here looking at the chat. Love you guys, and leave me a comment, and I will see you Thursday. If not, have a very Merry Christmas, and have a great week. Bye, guys.